Hey guys, Septoyoda here, and today we are talking to the boomers in Fallout New Vegas. Maybe we can get them to stop, you know. But yeah, we're talking to the leader now, so her name's Pearl.
Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
How might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around. And
she was about to call me savage.
should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust each other if you're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman.
Oh.
Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Hey, where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Sweet, so that's all you needed? Voler. Hope the boomers around Nellis. Alright. Let's go back to this since they're gonna not bombard me with stuff. Alright. Sweet. I'm neutral. I'm neutral here, but I'm about to be accepted. Hey there.
Found the missing patrols, or?
Yep. Yes, here are their holotapes.
I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will... When you find them, tell them you're my representative, and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should return when you've...
Wonderful. NCR Correctional Facility near Nipton. Camp Forlorn Hope. I don't know. But before we continue with like any of this quest stuff, I have something I want to do. And I don't remember exactly how to do all of it and stuff, so I'm gonna have to get on the internet and look it up. But once we get out of here, I'm gonna go get my phone. I'm gonna look it up, and then I'll be back. Oh look, it's just right here.
Yep. Keep your guns to yourself, and there won't be any trouble.
Alright, we're gonna go in here. Mick and Ralph's, everybody loves Mick and Ralph's. Alright. Just 1 second, guys. Need to find Mick.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's.
Hey, what's up, man? I need you to repair something for me. Sweet, thanks, dude. How's business?
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by.
What's the deal with the
That's the
Omertas?
thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying. If you hear
Will
anything
do.
else, anything else, any.
Alright. Going into the Gomorrah, Gomorrah. Going to the Gomorrah. Everybody loves Gomorrah. I'll be right back. Game crashed. Alright guys, I am back and we're gonna go ahead and talk to the Emeritus. I'm sorry. Nothing, I'm just leaving, you know.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah.
What's there to do around here?
Feel free to head to our...
Calling in for an outstanding source for some information. Tell me what the Emeritus are up
I
to.
knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you...
Who to talk about what's been going on in the Gomorrah, to what the family's up to. Let me ask you about something else.
All I can tell you is to find Caccino.
Caccino.
He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it.
Alright, I have good at speech. I'm sure you have good dirt on what goes around
I sure
here.
do, but loose lips sink ships.
Don't worry about me, I can keep your secrets.
All right, you look pretty trustworthy.
What can you tell me about what's going on around the strip?
It's hard to believe that not too long ago, most of the families on the Strip were little more than warring tribes. The Emeritus even had a big war with the Khans once upon a time. I've heard some pretty shady... I'm not sure what the deal is, but although they try to put on airs, that place is just plain creepy.
She just has all the gossip, doesn't she? Oh, that's right, they took all my stuff. How little we know.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the f-
Have you been doing some business on the side?
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear.
I hear you've been dealing with some business that is off limits for the family.
I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I... You again. What the fuck do you want? I banged Lot's wife and licked her salty ass. The fuck do I look like? I'm the one asking the questions here. Now tell me why you've been dropping my name before I get some muscle over here and we find a private place to talk.
Bye. Alright. No, that's too risky. I need another way to get some dirt. Oh, receptionist lady. Let's try her. Maybe she can give me this room key. Just gonna go through here. Hey, lady, what up?
Hello and welcome to...
I need a key to Kachino's room. Do you have one that will work?
Yeah, Kachino's a creep.
Okay, 300 caps.
Fine, here you go.
Alright, Boone, you didn't see a thing. I'm getting the lowest of frames here. Even my mouse is lagging. Documents a couple months of Kachino's activities. Detailed ledger describing many of his business deals over the past few months. Sales of chems and weapons. Sexual encounters with Gomorrah prostitutes, including Joanna. Vows that this one will be his last after every single one. Nice.
Did Benny beg before you burned his sorry ass?
I don't think so, no, I can't remember.
You again?
Found this ledger that proves some of your side business.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want?
Do you think the family would like to see this? Why don't you try and take it from me? Do you think the family would like to see this?
Can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing.
Why don't you try and take
You
it
wanna
from
come
me?
into a back room and give me much as I'd love to put my fist through your neck. Mr. House frowns on that kind of behavior. So it'd get me killed just as quick as that book.
Man, this is where I wish I would have upped my barter. Alright, is this journal with
I can
100
pay you
caps
for it,
for
of course.
2?
I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
Okay, 100 caps, and you help me break up whatever your boss has planned.
Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's... The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as.
Alright. What kind of specialist is Clandon?
I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. Seems he's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open.
I have a couple more questions. Tell me about this Troy.
He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his will. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle... The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting.
A couple more. Anything about what they are planning?
No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and...
Couple more. Oh, that's all. Alright. Guess we'll go talk to one of these guys. Let's do Clandon. Here, alright, there he is. Hey man, what's
Nice
up?
to meet you. Do you need help with something?
What are you doing around here?
A little bit of this and a little.
How'd you end up in one of the
I'm a close
hotel
friend of some of the family around
suites?
here.
Cucino sent me to talk to you.
Ficino. Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something? Ficino.
Nice clip there.
All right.
Hey there. Who are you?
What are you doing
I
here?
don't see how that's your business. Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her.
You know where the
I
knife
keep
came
a little
from?
switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might.
A couple more questions. What
That man?
chems?
Mostly buff out. I like.
Seems
Like
like a
I
lot of chems.
Alright.
How did the family find out
When I
about
saw
it?
the body, I started screaming. In a few seconds, they offered to keep silent about what happened if I agreed to help them get their hands.
Would you like me to try to get you out of your
You do
contract?
that for me? I'm not sure what can be done, but you'd be doing me a solid if you would. I've been talking to Big. You again? Ficino? Ficino what? Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number, and I'm a company man while they got the...
If you don't help me, I'll report your work here to the NCR.
Great. So I'm fucked either way. I guess I don't have any...
Sweet. Okay, so what can you tell me about the Gunzio Mortis?
They're keeping them in a little utility section. I don't know what they're arming themselves for.
How do you get the guns into the
I'm
strip?
pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them. From there...
Yeah, more questions. What can we do to take care
As
of
a
it?
little pet project, I've been making...
If you don't deploy the thermite yourself, I'll tell the bosses what you've been planning.
Hey! Alright, I'll place the fucking thermite myself. You get out of the casino for a bit. I'll take...
Alright. Going to destroy the guns. I should head out of the casino to give him time. Let me go talk to Clandon first. Alright, over here. Bruh.
What can I do for you?
Troy's on his way to destroy the
Better get outside
guns.
for a little bit. I'm sure they're gonna look for the infamous courier. Hey, what can I do for you?
I have some questions. Clandon has been handled already.
Oh, is that so? Well, I can't...
What's the next step?
Now we cut off the head of the serpent.
Why do they
Ones
need
that are
to
alive
die?
can start up their plans again.
Alright, how do we take care of the
They're a little bit
bosses?
upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's... There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a...
you're going to expect something from me, you can do it and surprise them.
Alright, I'll take care of them. Just give me the word.
What happens when the bosses are gone?
When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry.
We're going to take care of the bosses in the next episode. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, my name is Sub Coyote. Please leave a like and a comment down below. And subscribe if you're new and you like what you see. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.